हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू द एस्ट्रो वेयर यू से आई टीच। सो आज का टॉपिक है पार्टीशन कोएफिशिएंट। सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। सो आज के कंटेंट्स है व्हाट इज द पार्टीशन कोएफिशिएंट, हाउ इट इज डिटरमाइंड, इंटरसेप्शन, लिमिटेशंस एंड एप्लीकेशंस। सो सबसे पहले what is partition coefficient and definition. When a solute is dissolved in two mutually immiscible liquids, that solute get distributed into solvent according to its solubility in those solvent. For an example, when two mutually immiscible liquid, for example oil and water are taken and mixed together, वो तो सोल्यूशन फॉर्म करने वाले नहीं है, वो इमल्शन फॉर्म करेंगे एंड दैट मे गेट सेपरेटेड आफ्टर set of a time. But when we dissolve a solute which are dissolving or which is soluble in both the solvent oil and water, it get distributed itself according to its solubility to their respective solvent. For an example, अगर 10 ग्राम 100 ml ऑयल में सोल्यूबल है और 5 ग्राम 100 ml ऑयल वाटर में सोल्यूबल है, तो सोल्यूबिलिटी ऑफ दैट ड्रग इज ग्रेटर इन oil layer, so it get well distributed in oil and less distributed in water. So mathematical term है K is equals to C0 upon CW, and what is C0? It is a concentration of organic layer, and what is CW? It is a concentration of aqueous layer. अभी C0 CW को interchange भी कर सकते हैं. It is not anywhere mention कि CW ही ऊपर रहना चाहिए. Any layer which is at the upper, or which is any layer which the examiner or the individual has asked you for can be written on the top, can be written in the denominator. And then how it is determined, there are 5 simple steps. So सबसे पहले place the solute in two partially miscible liquid in a separating funnel and shake it properly. Second step में वही करना है, सिर्फ let the solute get distributed itself into the two solvent. It can be done easily by vigorous shaking or letting them stand still. And then this third step, separate the two liquid by separating funnel. अभी separating funnel आगे देखेंगे. फोर्थ स्टेप है इस बाय concentration find out करेंगे. So fourth step is to find out the concentration by titrating it with their respective solvent. For example, अगर अपना solvent acidic है तो base से titrate करो, basic है तो acid से titrate करो, and vice versa. And then step 5, find out the partition coefficient by the formula which we have learned in the previous slide, that is K is equal to C0 upon C7. तो सेपरेटिंग फनल, सो दिस इज़ काइंड ऑफ सेपरेटिंग फनल, बोथ एंड से ओपन रहता है. ऊपर से हम लोग जो भी अपना एक्सपेरिमेंटल लिक्विड सॉल्वेंट्स है वो डालते हैं, और नीचे से एक नोजल रहता है विच इज़ यूजफुल फॉर सेपरेटिंग द टू लेयर्स. सो सेकेंड पिक्चर में आप लोग देख सकते हैं कि सेपरेटिंग फनल स्टैंड पे क्लैम्प किया है, एंड नोजल इज ड्रॉपिंग आउट द वाटर लेयर विच हैज़ अ लोअर डेंसिटी ड्यू टू विच इट गेट सेटल डाउन. And now the examples, let's take an example. When boric acid is distributed in water and amyl alcohol at 25 degrees Celsius, the concentration of water is found to be 0.0510 mole per liter, and in amyl alcohol is found to be 0.0155 mole per liter. So what is the distribution coefficient? Easily दोनों का concentration दिया हुआ है, इसी फॉर्मूला में पुट करो K is equal to C0/C7. And second point देखना, no convention has been established with regard to whether the concentration of water phase or the organic phase should be placed in the numerator. So वो वैल्यू K वैल्यू एंड सेकेंड अल्टरनेटिव से भी एक्सप्रेस किया जा सकता है, दैट इज K और ऑर्गेनिक अपॉन aqueous, and it can be also expressed as a K aqueous upon organic. So next one is interpretation. Interpret क्या करना है इससे, when p value is greater than 0 or log of p is greater than 0, then the drug is lipophilic in nature or it has an higher affinity for lipid membranes. अगर drug का p value is equals to 1 or log p is equals to 0, then it is equally distributed between water and oil layer. And if the p value is less than 1 or the log p is less than 0, then the drug has an affinity towards water or it is an hydrophilic drug. और ये p value जो आप कब से सुन रहे हैं, that is the partition coefficient which we have denoted at first as K, which is also denoted as an P because it is also called as an partition coefficient, उसको distribution coefficient भी बोलते हैं. Then substituent that increases the p-value as alkyl group, aryl group, halogen group, and substituent that decrease the p-value is a COO, NH2O, CO, and OH hydroxyl group. So next one is limitations. So what limitations are there during the determination of p-value or partition coefficient? That a solute should not react with any other solvent. Solute should remain in its molecular state. Then a solute should not undergo any molecular change in the solvent, that is association or dissociation. जैसे ही हम लोग ने solute डाला, it neither should go association nor should go dissociation. It should remain in its original molecular state. And for third one, the temperature should be maintained constant. If the temperature is changed, as we all know, as the temperature fluctuates, partition coefficient also fluctuates, and then solute concentration should be low. This law does not hold good when the solute concentration is high, उसको low ही रहना चाहिए. उसके बाद में applications are preservation of oil systems and absorption and distribution of drugs throughout the body, extraction of active crude ingredients from crude drugs, and it is also useful in the metallurgy operation, for example desilverization of lead, and useful in study of complexation as well as hydrolysis of salt, and it is also useful in study to get or to detect the association and dissociation of a drug molecule in particular solvent or in solvent system. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, subscribe the channel, and do comment your topic. And up till then, stay safe.